Hello and welcome to today's Flutter tutorial. In this video, we'll dive into a popular and powerful Flutter widget, the AlertDialog widget. By the end of this tutorial, you will know how to create, customize, and use an alert dialog in your Flutter apps. Let's get started. First, what is an alert dialog? An alert dialog is a simple way to display a message or prompt users for input in your Flutter application. It usually has a title, content, and actions like buttons. Now let's build one together. So on my screen here, I have a main method and my run app method, which takes my app, which is a stateless widget, and it returns material app. And on the home, I have the alert dialog example, which is also a stateless widget. Here I have the scaffold, which has an app bar. Then here I'm going to add body, and then I'm going to make use of my elevated button, which for now I'm just going to give this, and then the child is going to be a text widget, which is going to be show alert dialog, and then I'm going to add const here, and then let me center this. So refactor and then center. Let's save this. So at the center of our screen here, we have a button which has show alert dialog as the text. So what I want to do is that when I click on this button, I want to get a pop-up, and that's basically what the alert dialog does. So when I click on this, so I can get a prompt to either perform an action or put in an input. So let's look at how we can do that. Now let's create the function to display the alert dialog. We will define the function outside the build method for a cleaner code. So I'm going to come here and then going to have void show alert dialog, which is going to take build context, and then inside the show alert dialog, we're going to have a method which is show dialog. So this show dialog is going to take context and it's going to take builder. So the builder, we're going to come to the builder, and then we're going to make use of our build context, and then we're going to return the alert dialog widget. I'm going to add semicolon here, and I'm going to add a semicolon here. So if you hover on this alert dialog, it takes the following parameter. So it can take an icon, padding, it can take title padding, and all that. So first we're going to be working with the title. So title, let's say title. This title is going to take a widget, and then you can say alert dialog title, and let's add const here for now. So another thing it takes is that it takes content. So the title is going to be basically when you click on this button, the heading you have on your pop-up, that's basically the title, and the content is going to be the sub-heading, the description you have below the heading. So this also is going to take a text widget, and then you can say this is a simple dialog. This is a simple this is a simple alert dialog. So another thing you can add, if you hover on this, you get to see that you can add actions, and this action take list of widgets. So I'm going to come here, and then I'm going to say actions, and then I'm going to be giving my actions text button. Then I'm going to have an unpress here. Then the child, I'm going to also make use of text widget, and then it's going to be, let's have first one to be cancel, Let's remove this const here. So as to remove the error we are getting on this, so we can add the const here and also add the const here also. And let's add the const here also. And yeah, so let's add comma here to format it, and let's save this. So how do we make use of this show alert dialog? So since we have an onPress method in our elevated button, all we just have to do is to simply copy this method here, copy this, and then let's paste it here, and it's going to take context. Yeah, so let's add semicolon here, and let's save this. So when I click on this now, you can see that I have a pop-up on my screen. So from here, you can see that the title is the alert dialog title, and the content is, this is a simple alert dialog. So the action is this button cancel. So this action, just like I mentioned the other time, it takes list of widgets. So I can copy this, and then I can just paste this here, and then I can say this second one is going to be let's say continue, and I can save this. So let's just click outside here and then come back here again. So you can see we have cancel and continue. So here we can make use of navigator dot off, and this take context, and then dot pop. So this basically, when we click on cancel here now, basically remove the dialog. Let's restart. So when I click on this now, and I click on the cancel button, you can see now the pop-up disappear from the screen. So the other things you can do, you can style your text, you can style your content, and then you can also on this page, your alert dialog title here, since the title takes a widget, you can make use of a row widget. Let me just show you some of the things you can do. So you can refactor this, and then let's make use of a row widget. And the first thing I'm going to be having here, let me make use of an icon, and then say icons dot warning, and let's type this. Let's type this and give it a color. Say colors dot red. Yeah, let's add const here, and can remove this const from here, and let's add a comma. Yeah. So let's keep a sized box space between the two widgets. So the width, and width is going to be 8 pixels, and let's add comma here, and let's save this. So let's cancel this, and let's come back here. So you can see we have the icon warning here beside my alert dialog title. So these are ways we can customize the alert dialog. You get to see other customization you can do on your alert dialog, like adding background color, elevation, shadow color, and all that. So let me just add background color. Say background color, and say colors dot, just going to use yellow for this example, and then save this. So when I click on this, you can see I have this color here. And that's how you create and customize the alert dialog in Flutter. It is a versatile widget that helps you improve your user interaction in your apps. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share with your fellow Flutter developers. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Happy coding. And lastly, before I end this video, there are tons of things you can do on your alert dialog. So if you scroll down here,